Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Nabin Pradhan with the evening news, and these are the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asks people to nominate people doing exceptional work at grassroots level for the Padma Awards. Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam says 99.7% of COVID-19 in the state deaths not fully vaccinated. Urges everyone to take COVID vaccines and also encourage others. 7 days Unlock 2 begins today across Nagaland with further relaxations and reopening of activities, and Department of Youth Resources and Sports to launch Nagaland Virtual Football Skill Competition in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011 2397 8046 and 1075 and State Helpline numbers 1800-345-0019. Now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asked the public to nominate for People's Padma to those who are doing exceptional work at the grassroots but not much known. Nominations are open till 15th September. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said, India has many talented people who are doing exceptional work at the grassroots and often we don't see or hear much of them. Prime Minister Modi asked the people to nominate such inspiring people for the People's Padma. Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam said that out of 375 COVID-19 deaths in Nagaland since February this year, only 2 deaths occurred after full vaccination, of which one was within 2 weeks of second dose, which indicates that 99.7% of deaths were not fully vaccinated. In a tweet, the Chief Secretary urged all to take the vaccine during the given time and also encourage others as well. The 7 days Unlock 2 began across the entire districts of Nagaland with further relaxations and reopening of activities. In Kohima, shops and business establishments dealing with all kinds of items, including those dealing with essential goods and commodities, are permitted to open from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. only on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. Light motor vehicles, including taxis, will continue to ply within Kohima district on odd-even basis with 50% occupancy. In Dimapur, all non-essential shops or business establishments are allowed to open on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. All shops at New Market, Hong Kong Market and Hazi Park are allowed to open on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays on odd-even basis. All movement of people and vehicles except for exempted categories and medical emergencies will remain restricted from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Stoppage of long-distance trains at Dimapur will be allowed from July 17. All inbound passengers at Dimapur railway station should be asymptomatic and they would be required to produce certificate of COVID-19 vaccination with both doses taken. Gaumburas of Dimapur today called upon PHED Minister Jacob Jumami today. In a tweet, the minister said he listened to their problems and shared his views on the way forward during the pandemic times and beyond. He further advised the GBs to organize vaccination campaign at all levels in their jurisdiction and safety for all. District Task Force on COVID-19 Kipire has decided to award those securing 100% vaccination amongst the 11 wards and to award for highest percentage at village level in the district. In a meeting held on Friday, Deputy Commissioner and Chairman DTF T. Wati Iyer said, despite efforts being put in, the district has the lowest percentage in COVID-19 vaccination amongst other districts in the state. He said financial assistance will also be given to all the 11 wards to help monitor COVID-19 activities in their respective wards. DIO Dr. K. Pevezo Khalo, highlighting the status of COVID-19 activities, said that around 30 villages have not vaccinated a single person. The members also deliberated on COVID-19 third wave preparation with certain strategies and activities to be carried out in the entire district. Meanwhile, the DTF, in collaboration with 41 Assam Rifles, conducted an intensified special vaccination drive on COVID-19 today. You are listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on your YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will interact with Tokyo-bound athletes virtually on Tuesday. Last month, Modi had reviewed India's Olympic preparations on the occasion of 50 days to Tokyo Olympics. During the course of the review, Modi was apprised about the various steps taken towards ensuring uninterrupted training for athletes amidst the pandemic, participation in the international competition to win Olympic quota, vaccination of athletes, and customized support being provided to them. A total of 126 athletes across 18 sports disciplines from India will be heading to Tokyo. The event on Tuesday will be attended by Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Thakur, Minister of State in the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports Nishit Pramanik, and Law Minister Kiran Rijiju. Twitter has named Vinay Prakash as its residence grievance officer for India. The micro-blogging platform also released the India Transparency Report, which is required to be published under India's new IT rules. Twitter is required to publish a monthly report regarding handling of complaints from users in India, including action taken on them, as well as the number of URLs that Twitter has taken. World Population Day is being observed today. This day is observed on the 11th of July every year. The objective of the day is to increase the awareness of the people towards the worldwide population issues. In Nagaland, the day is being observed by conducting free family planning services from 11th to 24th July. The services can be availed at government hospitals across the state. Nagaland today reported 78 fresh positive cases of COVID-19, taking the total tally to 25,976. Total recovered cases have gone up to 23,775 with 77 recovered cases. With this, the recovery stands at 91.53%. Presently, there are 971 active cases, while COVID deaths tally remained at 493. In Euro Cup football tournament, England will take on Italy in the summit clash at Wembley Stadium in London tonight. England reached their first final in 55 years as captain Harry Kane settled a tense semi-final against Denmark with the extra-time strike that sealed a 2-1 win at Wembley. For the first time since beating West Germany in the 1966 World Cup final, England will contest the title match of a major tournament. Italy, on the other hand, defeated Spain on penalties in the first semi-final to reach the finals. Italy, undefeated in their last 33 games, have been one of the most impressive teams in the tournament. It will be England's first European Championship showpiece against an Italian side who last won the tournament in 1968. Department of Youth Resources and Sports will be organizing virtual football skill competition for both boys and girls. The event is being initiated in celebration of 75th year of India's independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, from 1st July to 14th August. A press release from the department said that the online virtual competition aims to provide platform for talented footballers and freestylers to show their skills virtually. The winners of both the categories will be awarded with cash of 10,000 rupees for the first position, 7,000 rupees for the second winner, and 5,000 rupees for the third position. Other awards will include highest viewed video on YouTube and youngest contestants with cash award of 1,000 rupees each. The video submission will begin from July 11 onwards, and the last date of submission is August 10th. The winners will be announced on August 15th. To take part, participants can send their videos to dyrsvirtual@gmail.com or WhatsApp document at 9916580774 along with name, age and contact details. And to end the news, a reminder of the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asks people to nominate people doing exceptional work at grassroots level for the Padma Awards. Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam says 99.7% of COVID-19 in the state deaths not fully vaccinated. Urges everyone to take COVID vaccines and also encourage others. 7 days Unlock 2 begins today across Nagaland with further relaxations and reopening of activities, and the Department of Youth Resources and Sports to launch Nagaland Virtual Football Skill Competition in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And that is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.